tells his fellow captain, his fellow leader, Dixon Barasa, to stand up and we continue playing. BUDO SS goes for a long ball, delivered inside the box. Headed and Katangalalo Anthony. Size, this one will be my breakfast. Trying to take his time. Zero. Free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive School in the middle of the park. Referee Sekajigo Edward trying to take control of this game. Throw in for BUDO SS. BUDO SS. Jonah Simo of BUKEDEA Comprehensive trying to find his fellow, but the ball is taken away now in the midfield. Is BUDO SS trying to forge that through pass. Well met. Referee says play on. BUDO SS trying to launch an attack. Player brought down and referee says it's a free kick for BUDO SS. Jonah Simwe can't believe what he's seeing. A totally different game from what they expected. But of course, the score is still level. Zero. BUDO SS with a glorious chance to take the lead before the break. Ball delivered in. Goes out for a goal kick. Pressure on BUKEDEA Comprehensive technical bench. Everyone up, including, that's what they call football pressure, including the head teacher. He can't believe what he's seeing. BUDO SS. Good ball crossed in, but of course well dealt with by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Well met in the midfield. Will he go for a long shot but tries to pass? Waiting to deliver if he will go for that cross, but referee says it will be a goal kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive School. Katangalalo Anthony trying to start a small one with his defender. BUKEDEA Comprehensive too resilient. And the referee Edward Sekajigo says that's all for the first 40 minutes. 0-0 is the score. And of course a big 40 minutes will be expected after a short break.
Yeah, basing on now the game is, you realize that team that is BUKEDEA are comprehensive. They have committed more faces compared to BUDO SS. They have 9 against 5 for team that's BUDO SS. 1 corner kick for team that is BUKEDEA and 0 for team that is BUDO SS. 1 yellow card for BUKEDEA comprehensive, and the other side BUDO SS are yet to get the yellow card. No goals, and of course at times when you look at attempts, it's only 1 off target for a team that is BUDO SS. Looking at, I'm seeing a change weekly in this game in the other side of BUKEDEA comprehensive. They are used to that aerial balls, but today we have seen them trying to pass, which they are not used to. And of course, we have seen team that is BUDO SS taking that advantage because they are used to passing football. And of course, all these teams are cautious, looking at the way they have approached the game, that is from the coaches. The two teams are conscious. That's why we have not seen them scoring, any team taking a lead in the halftime. But of course, we expect them bouncing in the second half and probably make a change from one. We might see them heading for penalties if they continue playing the way they are. But of course, it's too early for us to say that they are heading for penalties, because they still have more 40 minutes for them to do whatever it takes for any team to win the game. Of course, both coaches have a lot to do. They have to go back to the drawing board and see how the ways of winning the game before they head for a penalty shootouts.
City ahiba rukereza breakfast ngakatogo omelette rolex sumbusha chapati chai yamate eyo mukaru akatunda ko murembe nebindi
bineona chamushanere kutandika shamu kagazi hangwe nibateke nkoko embuzi echenyanja muchamo obushaza akaru ekitoche echozi emondi greens obutura eshwiga kandi echo kunywa nikigenderaho.
Hey manya bino buraro burunji bwo murembe aha bei nunji kandi warara Skylight Hotel Mbarara City breakfast ne yabusha bine rooms eziri self contained DSTV security rije kandi parking ne yemarira
bine bara yo murembe pool table sauna na steam bath hamwe na conference hall.
Skylight Hotel neshangwa omuri Mbarara City wahingura kache aha Vision Empire oruguto rwatora katete ijukangu nibo ba director ba Skylight Hotel rukunjiri ebirukiraho tera notu mushanje mwenda 18 58 38 ninga notu mushanje notu mukaga 36 36 33.
Otaferwa aha tayari West.
Naye muzeyi
kenenura omubiri obeere mu mbeera ennungi nga weenywera Sauda Aloe Vera Drink akoleddwa mu birungo okuva e Saudi Arabia omuli black seed n'ekigaji. Tuyina Sauda Pineapple Drink akolebwa mu nnaanasi ezaffe eza wano. Tuyina ne Utamo Miracle Sauda Drink okumanya ebisinga okubira Dr. Tayewa. Sauda Drink kenenura omubiri.
Oku programs rukuratana aha tayari West.
na hato tukikirize ngo urika shemereye kutandika kwega hato shori inzira ngo habanze yamero ruju aha Aliana Junior School twehire kutebekanisa no kwegesa umwana wawe tukamushomesa kandi tukamugunjura kurungi twine nasare na primary okwehandisha bwo mwaka gwa 2025 kuri yo kugenda misho aha muga nkuru zishomero rwebihurose korano rya town council Mbarara City abashomesa bitu nemiria abana nibareberwa kurungi kandi byo kwerinda bimemize shonda zona nangu nebisare byishomero nibibasibwa buri yomwe okwenda kumanyibura kuciraho 0 mushanju mukaga mushanju 9 na mwenda 20 na mushanju 9 na mushanju na 0 mushanju ina mukaga 9 ni 3 nshanju na 8 9 nemwe.
Aliana Junior School, a great start.
Otaferwa aha tayari West.
Garageseji arhembere eri kutuhindura tukabeche chituri embereji eri kuhindura mazoba engendo narishi ebitebyo bitu nambwe no mumberejo nituwanturonde ekintu ekyo mutana habindi namunonga ekintu ekiri kubasa kureta hecho kutangaza omagara gitu naniwe gabana haburungi bwa Wonders Family Jelly izoba ryawe ribe ryo mutano gakuziro mbirungo ebiri kuheza ombiri gukagaruka busya gukagira amani wena ukasigara no kuraje. Wonders Family Jelly nuko majuta agine kuguma harubaju neka yawe.
Wonders, always wonderful.
Otaferwa aha tayari West. Otaferwa aha tayari West.
Twatira makuru ageshonga aha tayari West kurwo mushonda zona nanye matenebe
amena dana kwa kunda kurugoro kumaza bakuru rakatano
kurgashaha ibiri zo mabazeo kustyashaha 3 zo mabazeo.
Otaferwa.
Of course, referee Edward Sekajugo calls back the players for second half. And of course, it has been a more first half. We expect match in the second half. Basically, the two coaches have done their best in the dressing room. Let's expect changes in the second half. But of course, we have to credit the defense of team that is BUDO SS very calm. Looking at the captain, so Barasa Dixon, Jumar Lutaro, Seriginya, Ronald and Ibrahim Walingo. They have done their best in the first half. Let's expect
the second half is on, and of course BUDO SS have started where they stopped from. Captain John Asimwe with the first foul committed on Owen Muksa, and he will go to the referee's book. John Asimwe is shown yellow. Very professional player, humble, but of course he plays in the Uganda Premier League at Express FC, so you expect all that from him when he comes to his fellow students. 0-0 And this is the second half. BUKEDEA Comprehensive and BUDO SS trying to book their fiercer ticket as early as now, because you may not know who they will face in the third place if at all one loses. But of course, coming up at 11 a.m. will be St. Mary's Chitende taking on Ginger Progressive Academy in the other semi-final. Zero, and it's a throw in for BUDO SS, BUDO dressed in blue. And of course, BUKEDEA in full red. Ball to fight for. Olala Roy with a very good pass to find who? Tizito Mushin. Well controlled in the midfield. Roy Olala brought down, but of course the referee says let's continue. It was Joyfrey Mutono. Now in the midfield, BUDO SS trying to dominate the play, but the ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. John Asimwe out for a throw in. Roy, very good midfielder, shot number 8, Roy Olala. With his physical appearance, you might expect nothing or something little from him. But of course, the dominance he has put in the midfield is unmatched today. Ball cleared away, but not far. BUDO SS regains possession. A good cross is delivered in, but very simple for the goalkeeper, Katangalalo Anthony. Free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Foul committed on Wusinge Amshabil. And to be delivered in by Sewagude Dens. Sewagude Dens goes for a long ball. Miscalculation from the defender, but of course, YB Edrisa is there to save the day for BUDO SS. Now ball in the midfield. Roy Olala, too composed in the midfield, plays back. The ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive now. Trying to launch another attack. Cross well delivered. Back to the goalkeeper who quickly restarts it. This is now what you expect in the second half, because all teams are trying to avoid penalties. Good shot from BUDO SS. Tisambira Abala goes for a long one. There are the fans trying to follow the proceedings. And of course, behind there are other games still taking place. As I told you, the classification games. Referee Sekajugo Edward runs to check on the goalkeeper, Anthony Katangalaro, who seems not to be okay. But he will be able to continue. 45 minutes played on this game. Remember, we are only playing 80 minutes. Anthony Katangalaro will be able to continue. And is back on his feet. Ball cleared away, trying to fight for it is Jonas Simwe, but ball is taken away now. BUDO SS in the midfield. Olara Now BUKEDEA Comprehensive, but of course it will be a free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Quickly restarted here, trying to pass that ball in the midfield. Roy Olala. Oh, it wasn't Roy. Geoffrey Nyonyintono. Throw in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Both coaches up to make sure that the players follow their instructions. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now with an attack. Fakes a cross, but the ball is taken away by BUDO SS. Ball cleared away. Trying to look for shot number 18. Chisambira Abala. But it will be a throw in for BUDO SS. Waligo Ibrahim. He has denied BUKEDEA Comprehensive a chance in that right wing. Very solid in today's game. Waligo Ibrahim. Oh, miscommunication from the players of BUDO SS. Ball cleared away, but of course regained by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Jonah Simwe tries to pass the ball, but is taken away by BUDO SS. Now BUKEDEA again. Jonah Simwe. BUKEDEA Comprehensive still with the ball. Simon Wanyama. BUDO SS now. Player brought down, and the referee says it will be a free kick for BUDO SS in their own half. Dixon Barasa leaves the ball to Lutalo Juma, and he will be delivering a long ball headed away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Now Roy Olala against John Asimwe. Olala down, but of course referee says let's continue. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now trying to pass that ball in the midfield. Ball still on, played back, cleared away now. Now taken away by BUDO SS. Wow. Free kick for BUDO SS. Free kick for BUDO SS. Who will become the first to book a semi-final slot, and of course a slot at the East African Games. But of course, whoever loses here still has the chance to qualify for the East African Games. But of course, we'll have to win the third place playoff. Miscommunication from the goalkeeper and the player. But of course, the defender is in position to save the ball and clear it away. Now BUDO SS still in position. Nice pass, well coordinated, a good through pass. Oh, he couldn't deliver the ball, and it will be a goal kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Katangalalo Anthony. Managed to save some penalties yesterday as the team advanced to this level past Chadondo SS. BUDO SS trying to attack, but it will be a free kick in the middle of the park. BUKEDEA looking so unconvinced with the referee's call. BUKEDEA Comprehensive is located in BUKEDEA, Eastern Uganda. BUDO SS located in Wakiso district, and of course falls to Wakiso zone. For BUKEDEA, they belong to Teso zone, the zone that is currently hosting these games. Goal kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. BUDO SS now with the ball, trying to pass on the left wing. Chance for them to attack. Referee's flag stays down. A cross is delivered, but well made by Katangalo Anthony to keep sanity there for BUKEDEA Comprehensive School. 30 minutes left to play. Still 0-0 between both sides. And of course, if it ends like that, we will be heading for the penalty shootouts. BUDO SS now with a chance to attack, but the ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. BUDO SS regains possession. Nice through pass, but of course BUDO SS still in possession. Cross well delivered, cleared away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Trying to pass that ball, but taken away by BUDO SS. Too disciplined in their own center half, and of course their defense now trying to launch an attack. There goes BUDO SS. The ball is still on. Cross well delivered. Oh, it will be a goal kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now with a chance to cross this ball into the box. Nice shot. It's out for a goal kick. The fans there and players of other teams that are already knocked out of this championship trying to follow the proceedings here at Ngora High School. And of course, the final for this championship will be played tomorrow, Wednesday, 14th May 2025, promptly at 2 p.m. And we'll be live on all channels that have been broadcasting these games. That is Tayari TV, USS Online TV. After this game, there will be a big one between St. Mary's Chitende and Ginger Progressive Academy. And we got you covered. Now BUDO SS. Can they go for a long shot? Still passing in here inside the box of BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Ball cleared away. But still BUDO in possession. Goes for a long shot. Nice pass. But of course, well dealt with by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. What a good chance they have had. But what a nice coordination and nice interplay between BUDO SS players. Free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Fans following closely. Red card for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Official. That's team manager Fred Katende is sent off. Captain John Asimwe tells him to calm down, and of course the head teacher comes in to rescue the situation. But of course he has been shown marching orders. Pressure on BUKEDEA Comprehensive technical bench is too high. Since the beginning of this game, free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive, and of course John Asimwe to deliver this one. Goes in for a very good cross, but of course cleared away by BUDO SS. Now they have a chance to launch an attack. He finds the ball, but finally it's out for a goal kick. Still 0-0 now. BUKEDEA Comprehensive attacking to look for that opener. Good cross delivered inside the box, cleared away. Well made by John Asimwe outside the box. Goes for a rebound. Nice save from the goalkeeper YB Idrissa. But of course, nice shot from John Asimwe. And a good one from YB Idrissa. Too much talent in that shot and save. One of the players to look out for in the next generation of Ugandan football, John Asimwe. Corner kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Corner delivered in, poorly delivered. And it will be a goal kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. BUDO SS, sorry. Goal kick for BUDO SS. Free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive to be delivered by Shatu Sengendo Moses Tony. Long ball crossed in the box, but of course still BUKEDEA Comprehensive with the ball. Not a good first touch, but a good cross delivered in. Well dealt with by YB Idrissa. Talking of good goalkeepers, this championship has delivered exceptional performances from the goalkeepers. The likes of Idrin Isabire of Ginger Progressive Academy, Rogers Obadrisa, Katangararo Anthony has also had some good saves to pull off in this championship, including the penalty saves yesterday as they advanced to this level, knocking out Chadondo SS. 0-0. I have an hour played here at Ingora High School. And of course, 20 minutes left to play. Who will reign supreme over the other? We are here to see. Player down. Calling break for the two sides. Should we expect penalties in this game?
If the two teams continue playing like the way they are playing, then we expect them to wait for penalties. Because when you look at how the two teams are playing, you realize that even the BUKEDEA Comprehensive today has decided to go for the same style of play like the way that BUDO SS is playing, of which they are not used to. But of course, I'm seeing them clicking to the system, and they are trying to do something here. But of course, the goalkeeper, they had a chance, but goalkeeper, that is Idrissa, managed to save that shot from the captain from team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive by names of Johnny Asume. He had a good shot, but it was saved by goalkeeper of that BUDO SS. Let's wait and see. They still have some minutes to play, but if they continue playing like the way they are playing, then we expect penalty shootouts.
Well, only 15 minutes left to play on this game. And as they have told you, if there is no head to penalty shootouts. 0-0. BUDO is trying to play the same style of football they started with. Passing right from the back. Good display from the boys in blue. Still with the ball. Now unmatched. BUDO SS well controlled. Now to fight for it. BUKEDEA. The ball is out for a throw in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. BUDO SS clears this one. It will be a free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive in their own half. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now with a chance inside BUDO's box. Ball now cleared away by BUDO. Not far away. BUKEDEA still with the ball. Jonas Simwe's shot goes over the bar and will be a goal kick for BUDO SS. Good cross delivered by Jonas Simwe, but the ball is taken away by goalkeeper Idris Awaibi. Now BUDO SS trying to link up in the midfield. Owen Mukisa, but the ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive, regained in the midfield. Roy Olara, but now taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. In the midfield, now BUDO SS regains possession. A good pass played in, but Anthony Kalangalalo is in place to pick this one. BUDO SS clears, and now they control the ball in the midfield. Goes behind, ball cleared away, controlled in the midfield by BUDO SS. The style of football BUDO SS is playing is very enticing. Real football you expect from the young players. Real football you expect from schools football. And of course, when talking about player development, it all starts here. BUDO SS now. The ball is out for a throw in, and still for BUDO SS. BUDO Waligo Ibrahim throws in a simple one. BUDO SS goes for a long shot, but it's deflected out. Still with the ball, BUDO. Ibrahim Waligo tries to overtake BUKEDEA's defender, but finally brought down, and it will be a free kick. Foul committed by Patrick Senkusu. Big task for that player on the screen, Jonas Simwe, to make sure that the team qualifies for the East African Games and also maybe to go on and win this championship. Free kick in a very good position for BUDO SS. Owen Mukisa with a very good one. Headed in, but cleared away now by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. 2 against 6. It had to be. The ball is taken away by BUDO SS again. A good pass to find Owen Mukisa, but it's met by BUKEDEA Comprehensive, trying to launch an attack, but the ball is out for a throw in. "70 minutes played." BUDO SS still in possession. They have dominated the play since the start of this game. Just that they have failed to find the back of the net. It will be a throw in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. If it ends like this, we'll be heading to the penalty shootouts. And of course, 10 minutes left to play. Now BUDO SS still with the ball, trying to launch an attack, but all regain possession outside the box, goes for a long one, but out for a goal kick. They have been extraordinary in this game. They have been extraordinary. BUDO SS now, but the ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Cleared away by BUDO again, but BUKEDEA meets it on the way, trying to pass in the midfield. Now looking to the left flank. John Asimwe tries to shoot, but the ball is deflected. And confidently, BUDO SS is passing in their own. Minutes to the end of the game. Chadondo SS managed to get an equalizer just few minutes to the end of the game, though they went on to lose to BUKEDEA Comprehensive in the penalty shootouts. BUDO SS still with the ball. Jonas Sim was trying to chase, but he couldn't find it. Now Ibrahim Waligo trying to pass to Owen Mukisa. Referee says it will be a free kick for BUDO SS. Owen Mukisa was brought down. Ibrahim Waligo leaves it for Lutalo Juma. A good cross delivered inside the box, headed away but not far, still in the box. It will be a throw in for BUDO SS. Cross delivered inside the box, but cleared away. Now BUDO SS. The ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Can they make a difference within the few minutes remaining? A cross is delivered inside the box, headed away by BUDO SS, but they still have possession outside the box. Now John Asimwe, he has tried that before, pulling a very good shot outside the box, but was well saved by Webi Edrisa. Now here they come, BUDO SS. A good through pass, but of course he couldn't find it. Goalkeeper Katangalalo Anthony picks this one with ease. BUDO SS now trying to pass in the midfield. A good pass to find Ibrahim Waligo, but nice challenge from BUKEDEA Comprehensive. That is Sewagude Dens, and he finally wins a free kick. He starts it. John Asima with a very long ball. Headed away but not yet far. BUKEDEA Comprehensive with in possession. A cross is delivered but deflected out for a corner kick. Started quickly. A cross delivered inside. Headed away by BUDO SS. A rebound is deflected. Again cleared away from their box, but BUKEDEA Comprehensive still in possession. A good cross delivered. Cleared away by BUDO SS. Now they have a chance to attack, but of course they are less in number, and the referee says it will be a free kick. BUKEDEA Comprehensive, Luanga Charles can't believe that the referee awarded this as a free kick. We will have another change for BUDO SS. It seems they are now planning for the penalty shootouts, as Webi Edrisa, the goalkeeper, will pave way for Walgembe Owen. As also Kandaniku Stephen comes on for Musutwa Akram.
interesting second half, but of course both teams have ended in have settled for a goalless draw. Now we are heading for penalty shootouts. Of course, looking at team BUKEDEA Comprehensive seems to be knowing much as far as penalties are concerned, because yesterday they managed to progress to the penalties after eliminating, that is the Chadondo SS, by 8-7. And of course, in the round of Saturday 2, they did the same, eliminating VAR SS. And here they are again in the semi-final against BUDO SS. And of course, they will be heading for penalties. Let's wait and see what they can do here. And of course, when they progress again to the final from the penalty shootouts, then they will become the one of the luckiest team to progress to the final in the penalty shootouts after playing 3 games. And of course, they have managed to progress in the penalty shootout. Let's wait and see what they can do here. And of course, we saw team BUDO SS preparing for penalties, making substitutions here and there. And of course, they have substituted their goalkeeper also, who has had a good game. We don't know what the coaches are looking forward to do. But of course, goalkeeper, that is Idrissa, has been substituted. Let's wait and see what Owen can do. Can he save BUDO SS? And of course, the coach seems to be knowing him very much, and he has been trusted ahead of first choice goalkeeper, that is YB Idrissa, who has had a good game. Walugembe Owen has been trusted, and of course, Idrissa paved the way for him. Let's see and let's wait and see what he can do. Can he save BUDO SS, who have had a good game, playing from the back up to the final third? Unfortunately, they did not convert any of their chances. Try to create chances. Try to create more chances, but they failed to utilize any. Let's wait and see. Semi-final 1. 0-0 full time between BUKEDEA Comprehensive and team that is BUDO SS. Penalty shootouts is where we are heading to. And of course, BUKEDEA Comprehensive, just like I told you, seem to be knowing more when it comes to penalties, because they have managed, in the round of Saturday 2, they managed to eliminate VAR SS in the penalty shootouts. Yesterday, they did it in the quarterfinal, eliminating Chadondo SS in the penalty shootout by 8-7. What can they do today? Will it be team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive making it to the final, and of course making it to the Fiesta game in the other side of Kakamega in Kenya, or team BUDO SS? And of course, a win implies that they have already qualified to the Fiesta games in Kenya, that's in Kakamega. But of course, they lose.
There goes BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Will take the first penalty. And it will be Simon Wanyama. As a player, he has won this championship, and of course very recent, with St. Julian High School last year. Simon Wanyama. Good penalty, sends the goalkeeper a wrong way. 1 for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Here comes the substitute Nsimbe Martin. He came in as a substitute. And of course, this is one of his primary roles, to score that penalty and make sure that BUDO SS qualifies to the next level. Martin Nsimbe versus Katangalalo Anthony. Good penalty. The same technique as the first taker. Sends the goalkeeper wrong way and slots it home. 1-1. Coming up next is BUKEDEA Comprehensive. We'll take the second penalty kick. And of course, it will be Ashraf Kavuma. Goes Ashraf Kavuma. In the back of the net. Two for BUKEDEA Comprehensive, 1 for BUDO SS. Here comes shot number 15. Scores a very good penalty. The goalkeeper went the right way. But of course, good calculation from BUDO SS player. 2-2. BUKEDEA Comprehensive School, third taker. Chirusa Glory Tsule. We haven't seen any save from the goalkeeper. Could it be this one? Here comes. Good penalty. Sends the goalkeeper on the wrong way again. Time for Anthony Katangalalo to make a difference for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Or substitute Kandaniku Steven to make sure that BUDO SS is still in this game. Here comes Steven against Anthony. Too composed, takes his time, steps back. The fans piling pressure on him. And it's over the bar. First miss for BUDO SS. Steven can't believe this. Three, 2 for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They have experience in this. They have qualified 2 times on penalty shootouts. One against Muvara in the round of 32. And of course, one recent yesterday, knocking out Chadondo SS on the quarterfinals. Can they make it for the third time? Here comes Senkusu Patrick. He comes over the bar. BUDO SS is still back in this. And of course, goalkeeper Walugembe Owen tells them to calm down. Tells his players to calm down. It's now in BUDO's hand to make sure that they convert this one and level the score 3-3. Here comes Roy Olala. He has had a very good game. And the best way to seal it is by converting this. Roy Olala against Katangararo Anthony. Roy Olala. The same pressure the fans felt. Here comes. Good penalty. 2 minds for the goalkeeper. And finally he concedes this one. He had spotted the direction very well. But of course he contemplated on his movement. 4 penalties taken, 3 converted by either sides. And of course, whoever scores here and 1 misses will be through 2 East African games. And of course, to the final, to battle for glory. Comes BUKEDEA Comprehensive's Sewa Gudedens. Left-footed. He comes. Good penalty. Good penalty. 4-3 it is now. And of course, Anthony Katangararo has only one duty: to save that penalty. And Tesso's favorite currently, BUKEDEA Comprehensive, will advance to the final for the first time in history. Here comes Lutalo Juma. Has had a very good game for BUDO SS. Very skillful. And of course, to keep that reputation, he has to make sure he leaves BUDO SS in this game. Here comes. In the back of the net. Good penalty. 4-4. And now we are going for the deciding penalties. 1-1 for each. If they all score, we continue. If they all fail to score, we continue. But of course, if one scores and another one misses, it will be game done. Here comes BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Charles Luanga, very good midfielder. And of course, BUKEDEA still being here with the game BUDO played, he's one of the pivotal players. Charles Luanga. Oh, slots it over the bar. Over the bar. BUDO SS with a chance in their hand. Captain John Asimwe having a brief meeting with his goalkeeper Katangaro Anthony. But of course, as they wait to celebrate, the pressure they are on BUDO SS. And of course, the prayers they will send to their final kicker if he converts. Ronald Segirinya, very skillful left back. He can also play as a winger. BUDO Secondary School, if he converts, they will be in the final and they will be back on the table of the big men. Comes Segirinya, converts. The powerhouse of Wakiso. The little boys who are doing magic in BUKEDEA. The style of football entices everyone. And of course, they go past the host's favorites. BUDO SS are through to the finals of the National Boys Football Championship. And of course, it becomes the second Ugandan boys team to qualify for the East African Games that will be held in Kakamega, Kenya this year. They join Amos, and of course they become the first to qualify for the final as they wait who comes between Ginger Progressive and St. Mary's Chitende, who are soon entering this same pitch. And of course here, we got you covered for that game too. A good game we have had. What a game.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. And of course, team BUDO SS has managed to progress to the finals, beating that team by names of BUKEDEA Comprehensive by 5 goals to 4. And of course, very frustration for team that is by names of BUKEDEA Comprehensive, who have managed to put up a very spirited fight, having eliminated Chadondo in the penalty shootout yesterday. Today, they looked for doing the same, but of course, team that's BUDO SS looks so much composed are determined to win this one, and so they have won it in the penalty shootout by 5 goals to 4.
AZAM TV banna mu byokunyumirwa okulaba TV bongedde ebirungo mu mpeereza yaabwe nate. Funa kit ya AZAM TV ku $8 gyokka. Kituufu ddala $8. Oba funa dikoda ya AZAM TV ku $4 gyokka. Ke kaseera okwemala egguga ne La Liga, Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, Liigi ya Saudi Arabia ne Carabao Cup ku AZAM Plus ne Play Package mu HD. Nyumirwa ebina Uganda ku Kyamuka TV ku AZAM Pure ku $13 zokka buli mwezi. Nyumirwa ebyemizannyo ebya buli kika ne AZAM TV. Ekyasinze okuba ebbeeyi layisi wano. Genda wa agent waffe yenna oba okube ku ssimu nooti 3 mu 2 3 nooti 8 9 nooti omanye ebisingawo.
AZAM TV, entertainment for everybody.